All right, I'm just gonna roll out my thawed puff pastry sheet, just oh so lightly. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna come in with my red raspberry jam. You can use whatever jam you like. I just thought the raspberry would be fun for the holidays. And we're just gonna do a nice thin layer of this jam on this entire puff pastry sheet. Oh, look how beautiful and vibrant that jam is. Yummy. You could do a strawberry jam or a cherry jam, whatever festive jam you like, apricots, figs. Oh my, the options are endless. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna put that second puff pastry sheet that the package comes with directly on top of our other one. I did roll that one out as well so that they would be the same size. Now for the fun part, I have this gorgeous star cookie cutter that we are gonna cut out our puff pastry with and just kind of give it a little wiggle so that we make sure we cut through all of that puff pastry.
Oh look, cut right through it.
Yeah, and I have a couple sizes that we're going to experiment with, really get them close together so that we get the most out of our puff pastry. Look how fun those are. And of course we have a little mini one. And we're gonna get a few sizes out of our beautiful puff pastry. Go ahead and get another big one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab our greased sheet pan and very carefully place our little stars All right, now before we pop these in the oven, I'm just gonna grab an egg and we're gonna break that yolk to make a super easy egg wash. I love doing egg washes on puff pastry because it just makes it nice and golden and extra delicious. Okay, and we're just gonna do a light brush on each of our stars. Make sure to get each point of your star. Now, if you don't have an egg, you could do a butter wash or a milk wash, but egg is definitely my preference for this. Oh, look how cute these are. Perfect. Okay, you guys, these are ready for the oven. My oven is set to 350 and this is gonna cook for 25 to 30 minutes. Look how cute these are. They came out just perfect. That golden brown top. Okay, now I'm gonna come and bring in my circular serving tray and we are gonna start by placing our big stars just along the edge, just like this. It's the cutest way to, you know, serve our little star puff pastries. Okay, now to fill in some of those empty spots, I have some fresh raspberries that we're just gonna pop here and there. This is obviously optional, and if you do strawberries, you could do some strawberries, but I just think this will really fill out our little puff pastry wreath. Yes, that's kind of what we're going for here. Just so cute, a little pull apart, you know, gorgeous festive wreath with our fresh raspberries and our raspberry stuffed puff pastry.
I can't wait to try a bite of this.
Ooh, we're not done yet though, because we gotta add some snow. This is some powdered sugar.
Like a beautiful winter day.
Yeah. And there we have it. Look how fun and beautiful that is. I told you it would be a showstopper on your dessert table. Let's go ahead and try one of these little mini ones. Look how cute that is. They just cooked perfectly. Let's try it. That crunch. So good, you guys. You have to try it.